זה משהו במסכתות. בוקר טוב, חברים. משלי פרק י"א, פסוק ה' צדקת תמים תיישר דרכו וברשעתו ייפול רשע. צדקת ישרים תצילם ובאהבות בוגדים ילכדו. It's very close, it's very similar to Pasuk Gimel that we learned yesterday. Tumat Yesharim Tarhem, instead of Bogedim Yeshadim. The same idea that Hatamim v'Hayashar always, but it's the Hem at the end, v'Hayashar Pasuk Ochel Ota. Now, Pasuk Zayin, it talks about what happens once the Rasha dies. במות אדם רשע תאבד תקווה, בתוחלת אונים אבדה. במות אדם רשע, someone רשע, that he has connections, he has power, and people pretty, rely on him. אומר שלמה המלך, במות אדם רשע, when a רשע dies, תאבד תקווה. The people who had hope in him, or Yeranu Mashu, they lost everything. Omer Rashi, Tikvat kol hapotchim bo. People shebatchu baresha'im, ma kore? That's it, they're gone. V'tochelet onim aveda. Omer Rashi, מה זה עונים? עונים is children. איך כתוב מוטי? כי הוא ראשית עונו. לא משפט הבכורה. עונים means children. אומר רש"י, ותוחלת עונים. תוחלת בניו. The hope of his children that are called עונו. עבדה. Why? כי בזכותו לא תבוא להם טובה. אבל במות צדיקים יש לבניהם מבטח בצדקתם.
זה רש"י אומר את זה, זה לא פסוק.
רש"י.
לא אמרתי מאיפה הביא את זה, מאשתו?
לא, אבל הצדיק הוא מדבר על התוחלת, הוא מדבר על הרשע, שאלו בנים לא...
He says ותוחלת, no, he says the children of the rasha, once he dies, they got zero זכויות from their father.
הוא מדבר על הרשעים.
Yes.
הוא לא מדבר על הצדיקים, אני רק...
לא, עדיין לא.
לא, אבל רש"י.
הוא אומר לך פה the comparison between the rasha and the tzaddik.
כן, זה מה ש...
So the difference between rasha that dies and the tzaddik that dies, rasha that dies, forget about the father who's gone. But the children, אין להם שום זכויות from the father that can protect them from any other problems. Versus the tzaddik, יש לבניהם מבטח, like insurance, ביטחון, ביטוח, בצדקתם. And that's what it's called in our language, זכות אבות.
תקווה בתוחלת.
הפסוק מדבר על הרשע בזין. בדרך כלל זה צדיק ורשע.
כן.
פה בזין הוא מדבר רק על הרשע.
כי בפסוק ח' הוא מדבר על הצדיק. אבל לפני כן, but in our pasuk הוא אומר לך, parents that שהם צדיקים, we always have to understand that sometimes, and this I read once by Pinkus books, it brings down, לפעמים הקדוש ברוך הוא causes people or tzadikim a little pinch to get out of, to get them to pray. And Hashem takes their prayers and he deposits the prayers. So your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren that Hashem sees, they're going to need your zchut. Someday you're just going to walk down the street and almost a car, run them over. The parents of this child, whatever. באיזה זכות הוא ינצל? בזכות the father, the grandfather, the great-grandfather. So sometimes he does things that we don't understand, just to pull some tefillot out of the tzaddikim. We know where we find this by Avraham Avinu. Abraham, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Abi. Hashem tells Abraham, listen, Za'akat Sedom ve'Amorah ki rabba. People in Sodom, disaster. I want to kill them. Why Hashem is telling Abraham this story?
To help pray.
Why you want them to be saved? Don't Hashem to know. The Bible says Abraham Avinu, he prays. But maybe there is 50 tzaddikim. Maybe there is 45. And maybe there is 30. Maybe 10, 20, and maybe 10.
That's what it said in the parasha. Hashem wanted to kill them.
Hashem says to Abraham.
Usually if he was talking to anybody else, Hashem was talking to anybody else. You say, okay, Hashem. But Abraham went against.
No, if Hashem is talking to you, Hashem wants me to do something. Hashem is not, texting me, hi, what's up? Hashem is telling Abraham a message, I want to kill. So what do you think Abraham says? Oh, okay. I said, okay, go fight. When Hashem tells Moshe Rabbeinu, after the Hata Egel, I want to kill Am Yisrael. Oh, okay. I said, oh, okay, get up and fight. If a school calls you, listen, your son has issues.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so kick him out. Go fight. Unless, I don't know. Okay. Unless,
Hashem is, I'm just saying, Hashem is, nobody hears Hashem, so like you would think that if he says something, he's
if Hashem says something because you see something, say something. You see this line on the buses? Well, I hope you see this, unless you will. We don't say anything. Yeah, I see those lines. You see something, say something. So if Hashem tells you something, he wants you to say. What does he want Abraham to do? Pray. And Abraham was praying. And after he prayed, what happened? Did anything change? No. So then, Abraham, Hashem, Abraham is praying and praying and praying, and at the end he got to 0. So what was the whole purpose of telling Abraham? Tzal. And at the end he's not getting whatever he asked you, Hashem. Can you Megillah
Deposit for the children. So it's all deposits. We're still living on Abraham's deposits.
I don't know. Let's see. So still, you get the question, right? Hey, Dan, what do you say?
Nothing happened.
So then, what was the point?
We said deposit. We said he keeps it as deposit for the
As a
children.
deposit, keep out the money.
We said before that
I want it now. What do you have?
Abraham's prayer didn't go to waste. Hashem
So
puts
where's
it on
the
the
prayer?
side.
Wait, every day we say.
And then when different stories happen, like Bilam and this, maybe it's Chut Abraham's prayer that we were saved from Bilam. You never know. With the prayers.
I'm asking about the 50 and the 45 and the 30 and
How
20.
many times did he pray?
It's a prayer.
50, 45, 30, or 35?
Ask your rabbi.
Open the password.
I don't know.
5.
So
there's
45,
gotta be
then
5
30, then
5
20.
prayers?
5 zechuyot, something. You see 5 stories.
Oh, Rabbi wants to know how the schiyot were used? No, it's a deposit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I want to know where did you use them?
Oh, where do you? That's where we use them. You have to be a mekubal.
So you have a Mekubal over here.
Okay.
Rabbi, we had a class once regarding the days in between that references it.
Yeah.
50 days between Rosh Hashanah.
I love you.
Wow.
He's a Mekubal.
Mekubal.
Beautiful.
He's mekubal. He comes from the mekubalim.
See, it's still on the same page. This book, Megillah Amukot. He brings this beautiful. You really make me happy. I almost gave up with the classes, and I said there's somebody.
Maybe for
Yeah,
one
hope,
person.
hope.
For one person.
It's worth it. You say, Isaac?
Rabbi, don't give up.
I don't give up. So, boy, say, תשמעו מה אומר המגלה עמוקות. He brings him. It's a beautiful piece, but make it short. He says, the 50, the 45, and 30, and 20, and 10 are the days of ימי הרחמים והסליחות. From Elul till
בשנה הבאה,
Till Kippur is 50 days.
40 days.
40?
מכיפור, מראש חודש עד ראש שנה רבה.
Oh, that's
Yeah, 50. אוקיי? אחר כך,
45.
אחר כך,
חשבון אומר 51.
שתכם תעיינו פה ותראה שוטים. אחר כך יש לנו the 45,
45 סוכות.
שנייה. שהם מראש חודש אלול until the 5 days after Kippur, which is Sukkot. כתוב, ולקחתם לכם ביום, ולקחתם לכם ביום, אתה יושן, ולקחתם לכם ביום הראשון, פרי עץ הדר וכפות תמרים. מה זה ולקחתם לכם ביום הראשון?
ראשון אחרי שנכפר עוונות.
ראשון
כפרת עוונות.
למניין עוונות.
מניין?
Yeah. From Kippur until Sukkot, we have no time to do Averot. We're so busy, Sukkot and Etorgim, and man. Once you build the Sukkah, and you got the Sukkah, now it's time to talk. So Ketur, the Sukkot, the 5 days, you have no time. So that's the 45.
45 from Rosh Chodesh Elul
Until Sukkot.
45 days Sukkot.
And then 40 from Chodesh Elul till Kippur.
40 days.
And then 30 from Chodesh Elul till Rosh Hashanah. And then 20 from Rosh Hashanah till Rosh Hashanah Rabbah. And then 10 Aseret Yemei Teshuvah. All these days, how did we get this? Of Abraham Avinu's Tefillot.
What was 20?
Chodesh Elul, Rosh Hashanah to Rosh Hashanah.
Yeah, but you always go from Elul. Why now you start from Rosh
Okay.
So that block of 50 days is the main days.
The 50, the 45, and
But
30.
45 is in the 50 and the
But each one is a different, it's a different account.
I didn't count, okay.
So you got 50 and 45 and 30 and 20 and 20 and 10. כל זה, אומר המגלה עמוקות, איפה קיבלנו? לאברהם אבינו. אתם יודעים, אברהם אבינו called בית המקדש, מי זוכר?
בית?
את יעקב אבינו.
הר?
Beautiful. Monty, you like it done? You give me some hope. That's good. Abraham Avinu called Bet HaMikdash Har. And it's Har called Bet HaMikdash. Beautiful. Sadeh. And Yaakov Avinu קרא לו בית. יפה. So כתוב, Abraham Avinu called it Har. Abraham Avinu is called Har. Abraham Avinu is called mountain. Where do you find that? Abraham Avinu is called, he called the Mikdash. Yep, so let's open a minute. תראו פרשת וירא.
ההרים, הם ההרים.
רפי והחברים שלו. Let's look on page 59. מוטי, פסוק י"ד, בכבוד.
ויקרא אברהם שם המקום ההוא אדוני. יראה אשר יאמר היום בהר אדוני יראה.
וזה כל יום בבוקר.
יפה. עכשיו,
So he called the Har.
so מה כתוב פה? אברהם is called Har, he called בית המקדש Har, right? אומר המגלה עמוקות, listen to this. צדקתך כהררי אל, משפטך תהום רבה. משפטך, that's the days of the judgment. זה אלול תשרה. So כרגע צדקתך כהררי אל. חסדים that Hashem does like mountains of hasadim. But however, when it comes to judgment, משפטך, תהום. it goes so down and deep. מה זה valley? valley is not even the right word for that. תהום. שבפעם היה בקניון, באריזונה שמה, גרנד קניון. אתה רואה את מה זה תהום, וואי וואי וואי.
I want to go. I always wanted to go.
My
Don't say it,
my
no?
daughter's there now.
ברוך
School
השם.
trip.
Let's
Yeah,
go to do
Otzar.
FaceTime על התהום. You gotta make FaceTime. Wow. That's how deep is משפט השם goes so down. So deep. It's very scary. So ככה, צדקתך כהראל. The חסד that Hashem does, את mountains, כמה חסדים, בעניסיך ונפלאותיך, שבכל עת, every hour. That's the hasadim, mountains. Now, how deep is mishpat? Tehom, all the way down. Oh, so scary. נכון? יפה. טוב, בחז"ל ככה. אברהם אבינו קרא הר. מה זה הר ראשי תיבות? הושענא רבה. צדקתך כהראל, הר רבה. מה כתוב? חדשים לבקרים, רבה אמונתך. Right? חדשים לבקרים, רבה אמונתך. So, אומר המגלה עמוקות, אברהם אבינו prayed שהשם יהיה לו חסד on Sodom. Look in the same parasha, go back a minute to page 47, Pasuk Chav. Read.
Page 47, Pasuk Chav.
Yeah.
כי ידעתי למען אשר יצווה את בניו ואת ביתו אחריו ושם לדרך.
ויאמר השם.
ויאמר אדוני זעקת סדום ועמורה כי רבה ויחת דם כי חיכה בדם מאוד.
לאט, זעקת סדום ועמורה כי רבה. מה זה? אומר ככה, חדשים לבקרים, רבה אמונתך. רבה, מה זה רבה? אמרנו צדקתך כהראל, משפטך תהום רבה. צדקתך כהראל. מי זה הר אמרנו? אברהם. זה ראשונה רבה. בגלל all the days בזכות אברהם אבינו. משפטך תהום רבה. היה משפט. For the people that Hashem said to Abraham, זעקת סדום ועמורה כי רבה. משפטך, the judgment that Hashem goes in, רבה goes also deep. על מי נאמר? על זעקת סדום ועמורה כי רבה. משפט רבה versus זעקת סדום כי רבה. Who is the one that wanted to save this רבה? Abraham Avinu. Instead, we, his children, we swiping his credit card every year. We got the Aseret, we got Selichot, and we got Rosh Hashanah, we got Kippur, Aseret Emet Teshuvah, and Sukkot, and the in-between Sukkot, and Hashanah Rabbah. Because me, who gave us these days? Guys, Abraham Avinu. Do you hear this? More than 3,000 years, but I'm always using his credit card. Imagine your grandpa left your credit card. Whatever you want, you can swipe it. Just use. Maybe every day. Somebody's paying. Somebody's paying. And then you leave it to your son, then your grandson. Yeah, Habibi, the whole family, they're parting with this credit card. I see that you're dreaming about this credit card.
I do it today. Hashem, it's a credit card.
Oh, okay, that's even better.
All the big Sukkot is from 3 Avot only. It's from all.
I'm sorry?
Every time he goes for the credit card, he has to think about the Kadosh Baruch Hu. That giving parnasa, getting like because without spying the card today, you can't move. I mean, although you don't feel it, but you're swiping.
Yeah, אבל צריך להודות לקדוש ברוך הוא על הכל. בעניסיך בכל עת. הגמרא says, אין אדם מכיר בניסו. Nobody knows the miracles Hashem does to him every hour. every hour. You take things for granted. Just think about moving your hands. That's it.
I heard the story of Bilam.
Mahila, I want to get a cut. I couldn't even put my buttons.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
yeah.
one cut, the band, I couldn't even put it. Makara, whole band, I couldn't put my shirt. I had to use a different finger. It was a little funny. I'm gonna let myself. Oh, it was a wake-up call. See, one cut, you couldn't even button yourself. Imagine, 24 hours using everything. Wow. I told you many times, my grandfather, Alav Shalom, used to go to the hospital, visit people every week, Friday. And once a month, he used to go to the cemetery. It's a wake-up call. Just stay focused. Sometimes people complain, why, my son, Habibi, chill. You have no reasons to complain. Look what you have. It's not just look at that, on the half of cup full. Your entire cup is full. It's floating already. Just you're an idiot if you don't know how to appreciate. You just say you like to complain about small things. Yes.
No, I heard the story of,
Yeah, what's the
of
story?
Balak and Bilam.
Yes.
It's they said nobody knew about it, even that he wanted to curse them. There's a machloket even if Moshe knew or not. So they got saved. They didn't even know that something's coming upon them.
Beautiful. What he's saying is gewaldig pshat. תסתכלו on page 457. Pasuk, in honor, Moses to read the pasuk. Look at the Hatorah, the mata. Pasuk, Ami.
Hatorah, והיה.
תראה פסוק.
אוקיי, עמי זכר נא מה יעץ בלק מלך מואב ומה ענה אותו בלעם בן באור מן השיטים על הגלגל למען דעת צדקות השם.
Ami. Ami. Hashem talks to Am Yisrael. Remember what Balak
Didn't even know that.
wanted to do, and he sent Bil'am to come, and what Bil'am answered back. What's the end of the pasuk? Lema'an da'at tzidkot Hashem.
Only Hashem knew.
Am Yisrael and Midbar, they have no idea behind their back. There's a whole plan to bring Bil'am from all the way up in the north, bring him here. Am Yisrael sitting in their tent in the Midbar, and Balak takes Bil'am from one corner to another to see a place where you can curse Am Yisrael and wipe them. They have no idea there is someone there. He's waiting to curse them. Now, what was he waiting for? He was waiting for a second that Hashem gets angry and bam! If you use one word, boom, it's atom bomb.
Kalem.
Yeah, Kalem. And Ma'asa Kadosh Baruch Hu,
He didn't get angry.
he didn't get angry.
Okay.
One day, 2 days, 3 days, and they're waiting, and maybe he brings korbanot, he builds mizbahot. 42 mizbahot this Rasha built to get Bil'am to catch the moment, boom, and to curse the Jews. But Hashem instead didn't get angry.
Is it a sad Yom Teshuvah?
Hazak.
The rabbi said it.
גם זה אתה זוכר?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, on Shabbat. That he didn't get angry because I said Yom Teshuvah, Hashem doesn't get angry.
You make me happy. תסתכלו on page 447.
Challenge of the minds, Rabbi. You're done. You have to go say the next one. Yeah.
Wow, that's a knockout. So okay, we're gonna wait for that. Pasuk Vav. תראה מה כתוב בפסוק, הוא said that. אתה? תקרא פסוק ו' ועתה.
ואתה לך נא הרע לי את העם הזה, כי עצום הוא ממני.
Stop. ועתה, and Balak sends to Bil'am, and now, לך נקם, הרע לי את העם הזה. I want you to curse this nation. מה זה הרע? זה ארור. curse, right? אבל הרע זה ראשי תיבות, א', ראש השנה. So from Rosh Hashanah,
You have 10 days.
From Rosh Hashanah, he's there waiting to curse the Jews, but it doesn't work because Hashem is holding himself not to get angry. How many days? Aseret Yemei Teshuvah. So Aseret Yemei Teshuvah, Hashem is not getting angry, so Bil'am shouldn't curse Am Yisrael. Anybody knew about what's going on over there on the mountains? Shum davar. And there's plans made, set up to kill Am Yisrael, and Hashem does so many miracles, and you have no idea. I once heard from someone that ככה, מי זה היה? שנייה. You know, they have a place, I'm not so familiar with this thing, but they have places in Israel where the Mossad works and other people, all these big offices there, that they know of places where they want to attack Jews, not only in Israel, also outside. And they search. They need to find out. Maybe it's for the sake of Israel. They say, every hour, how many plans there is to attack the Jews. The alerts that they get from where they're getting, they're going to ask what happens. The last minute, things just by itself. No, it didn't work. What it didn't work? Baruch Hu is watching us. Just now.
The head of the Arab, the head of ISIS, they asked him, thousands of rockets, nothing happens. But why do you keep doing it? Waiting for their God to be upset at them.
Oh yeah.
Right, because it's impossible.
That's
How's
what
it
he
nothing
said?
hits?
That's what he said.
He's like, we're going to continue. We're waiting for their God to be upset at them.
זה בלעם.
זה גלגול.
בלא עם. They don't want the nation. אבל הקדוש ברוך הוא יש לנו ברוך השם, בחורים, אברכים, תינוקות של בית רבן, בית יעקב, בנות יעקב, התורה שלהם מגינה על כל העם, אין ספק, מגינה על כולם. לא פשוט. לא פשוט. על כל פנים, so sometimes הקדוש ברוך הוא is using the deposits of the parents and grandparents for their children. וזה נקרא זכות אבות. Yes.
Rashi makes it sound like it doesn't, there's no such, Zechut Avot doesn't apply until the person dies. He says, I think Ben Mitar or something like that. He makes it sound as if it only takes effect when the person dies. And only once the grandpa passes on, does, let's say, the child or the grandkids or whatever it is, get that. While he's alive, nothing, it's as if he's just a regular stam person.
יפה מאוד. שאלה יפה מאוד. הן בקדושיו לא יאמין. You heard this passage before? הקדוש ברוך הוא doesn't even trust the holy people. Hashem לא מונע. Hashem doesn't rely and trust anybody till the day you leave the world. Because the last minute you can flip. איפה אנחנו מוצאים את זה? יפה מאוד, אצל יצחק אבינו. כתוב הקדוש ברוך הוא הספוק ליעקב, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק אביו. How can he say Eloi Yitzhak? I'm the God of your father Yitzhak. Yitzhak was still alive, Omer Rashi.
למה שהוא יגיד את זה?
Oh, you talk went.
No. He's here now. Yitzhak is here, and Hashem is speaking to him.
When Akedah.
Yeah, okay, but since then it's almost 100 years already passed. So how come he tells Eloi Yitzhak? We know that HaKadosh Baruch Hu doesn't put his name on any tzaddik while he's alive. Right? So from there we learn that HaKadosh Baruch Hu,
Because he was blind.
yeah. נכון או לא? הקדוש ברוך הוא לא סומך על אף אחד. So how come he mentioned Yitzhak? What's the answer? The answer is, כיוון ש... You could change the last minute.
can change.
אדם יכול, last minute of his life to change, פתאום להיות כופר.
Oh,
כופר.
oh, yeah, that's why it doesn't mention.
You know,
So why you mention Yitzhak?
you know, כי שם כתוב, אצל יצחק, הוא היה עיוור, was blind, חשוב כמת, fine. אבל, מה שאני רוצה להגיד לך פה, זה ככה, you see from here, that הקדוש ברוך הוא doesn't trust even the tzaddikim until they die, because the last minute, you can, oops, make a U-turn. What kind of U-turn you can do? It says that even tzaddikim, great tzaddikim, they have nisyonot till the last second of their life. איזה ניסיון? כבוד,
אמונה.
כפירה. השטן, היצרה, puts in your mind thoughts to regret what you did. Look, after 80 years, you're learning and serving Hashem. Look what happened. You're not going to see your wife anymore and your kids. It's depressed. Was worth it? Kick. זה המחשבות שהוא שם היצרה, even בשעות הקטנות, in the last minutes of people's life. And that's why we have a special prayer, and it's called Vidui Shechiv Merah. What is Vidui Shechiv Merah? Can I get this to do, Abraham, if you don't mind? It's a special Vidui that when a person on his deathbed, that he feels something is going on. So it's a good thing, it's a good prayer to say. Why? Why it's a good prayer? Because you're announcing to Hashem that every nonsense I'm going to say, it doesn't mean anything.
So we said it.
אנחנו לא מקדימים את הזמן, אבל, you know. וידוי שחמרה. אם יש לכם, אדם מרגיש שהוא לא ככה, כבר. הבנתם אותי?
מתי יצרה תוקף אותו? לא בזמן הזה? לא בזמן שהוא כבר שחמירה, יצרה תוקף אותו?
אבל אתה מודע לפני כן, זה מן הודעה. אוקיי? אתה אומר, ואם קרבה עת נקודתי למות, you know what, maybe it's worth your considering. It's good for us to know that. Nothing is scary here. It's a good thing. Right? Nothing is scary here. It's good things to know.
מה, אם הוא כופר retroactively שהוא היה צדיק והתפלל, it becomes no good?
כי אתה בעצם מתחרט על כל המצוות שלך. You regret all the מצוות. זה הלכה גם כן. If I did a mitzvah, somebody came to me, I gave $100. I came home, I have to take it. And then how about I give him? How about you regret that you owed the mitzvah?
Wow.
Yeah?
זה לא ידוע לבוא העולם, כאילו, הבן אדם עושה כל החיים שלו, כאילו בעינויים.
זה לא עינוי, זה חולה, הוא לא עינוי.
אוקיי, שחמירה, זאת אומרת, הוא הולך למות.
מחשבות.
פתאום בוא נשם, כאילו, דן אותך בן אדם,
כן, אבל זה מחשבה, זה עבודה זרה. הקדוש ברוך הוא doesn't judge anything unless you did. Not when it comes to עבודה זרה, כפירה. Right?
You're going to lose all his Olam Haba for one thought. It's very scary.
Why is it scary? And the same halakha works also for someone who Mahalal Shabbat. They tell him before you die, before we're going to kill you, say, Tehem mitati kapara al kol avonotai. What? Kapara al kol. It works both ways. It works both ways. The Ummah Ketul on page 650. Rebona Olamim.
דבר מעמיד זה?
זה דבר משקיף. ריבון העולמים, בעל עשה ליחוד ברחמים, יהי רצון מלפניך השם, אלוהי, שעלה זיכרוני לפני, לפני כיסך אותך לטובה, וראה בעוני, כי מכולה, ועתה אלוהי עשה ליחוד עתה לחסדך, ואל תבוא במשפט עבדך, ואם קרבה עת נקודתו למות, אחדותך, I just switch the words, בכוונה. אחדותך לעד מפי לא תמוש. My belief in you. אחדותך, לשמע ישראל, השם אלוקינו, השם אחד. אחדותך, my belief in you, לעד, forever, מפי לא תמוש. It's not gonna ever leave my mouth. Meaning I believe in you all the way. This is, זה נקרא גילוי דעת.
This is a bracha you say only one time.
You say right before you
Hopefully,
die,
yeah.
right?
Oh, if you're able to do it.
חביבי, זה זכות כחלומות.
Yeah.
זכות גדולה מאוד.
Wow.
Save you from,
The rabbi, I heard it from him, but I think he also wrote it in his book. Someone, I think, got into a car accident.
Wow. Good time. Good topics.
there's זמן לגמור.
זה הכנה לקראת הסומר, לא לעשות שטויות. Yeah. So תשמע סיפור. The guy got into a car accident and he said Shema Israel and boom, fainted on the spot כזה. And then whatever, they took him to the hospital, whatever. When he came back, yeah, he did. Yes, he did. So he came to the rabbi, asked him, Rabbi, let me ask you, אם הייתי מת, would that pasuk would help me or not? That's the question he asked the rabbi. That boom. Okay? So he asked the rabbi, if imagine הייתי מת, I would have died. Is that Shema Israel will help me? That's the question.
That's the rabbi.
He's asking the big rabbi.
I'm sorry.
I
I
mean,
gotta get to the end of the story.
No, not that you
I'm
learned.
on
No, not that you learned it.
suspense.
You learned it.
No, was it rabbi? So the rabbi said, I'm jealous. I'm jealous of you. If you could, well, I wish, I would think, I wish I have this mind during those moments. Who thinks about Shema
It's
Israel?
very hard.
I'm so jealous. I'm jealous of your question. If you can still say Shema Israel and you ask me if that can help you, if Hazrat might die, I wish this on myself. That's what he told him. Hazak. Huh, Idan? It's crazy, no? Amazing.
Well, you see it coming at you. I mean, that should be your first reaction.
Yeah, but come on, Hashim.
No,
I remember
You're trying to save yourself.
we went on a special ride. I forgot what you
I
called
like
it.
a special ride.
roller coaster.
Special ride. My son talked me into going in
You
with
said Shema Israel.
I said, I'm like, Shema Israel. I closed my eyes. I waited until 30, 40 seconds in the ride was over.
You close your eyes.
Yeah.
You're good. I think you're good.
That's when you knew you were going, but he was
See,
saying like
no. See,
Yeah.
you're
Scary when
scared.
you get older.
You see, you're scared. It's fine.
Yeah.
Here, the guy is scared
Of his last words.
of the last one of his life. That's what the rabbi was so jealous. That's huge. Why? Because it brought down that Hayetzara, one of tzaddik, even tzaddikim, they have still fight even the last minute of their life. Why? Ma'asara, he puts in the mind kfirah. And that's why it's Ladat, saying this is help. I'm letting you know, Hashem. Whatever nonsense I'm going to say, don't take anything to account. אני מודה לך מראש. אני מדבר שטויות, just delete everything. Okay? Fine? You hear this?
What's the reason we don't say it now?
Not
Not to bring bad things, not to draw bad things. We don't say it.
אתה יודע, ה-SY זה מאוד פופ כזה, you know, they're very gentle, they're very polite. If you take the other שכימרה, אתה תשמע מה כתוב שם, אתה תרעד, זה נשק מה שכתוב שם. זה מגן ההוראה, אבל יש בחיי המתים, אתה לא מכיר. כתוב, אחדותך לא, בעיקר אחדותי למות אחלך לעד ופי לא תמות. That's in a very soft words. אבל אם תסתכל, the other versions, כחרס הנשבר, שאין בו ממש, ואני מגלה בדעתי, ואני מבטל דעתי מהיום עד. פה זה,
Oh wow.
פה it's like a hint.
אמרתי לך, זה SY ככה, אתה יודע, נחמד.
Very concise.
כן. חס שלום לא, תקעת סקייל, הם לא אוהבים את זה. אנחנו מכירים את הוורז'ן, בום. ככלי חרס הנשבר, if you look at the Ashkenaz versions, wait.
What are you talking about? Ask the rabbi. He wants to know. He wants to say it now.
No, I didn't say. I said should. I said why don't we say it now? That's the question.
Okay, why?
We do.
Yeah.
You know when?
No.
בתפילת לך אלי on Yom Kippur.
Yeah, we say this.
לך אלי תשוקתי, over there, the תפילה שאם חס ושלום אדם is going to die with no, not even getting up, saying it's a Kiddush Chemera, that's if you know, that helps you.
Yeah.
Baruch Hashem. Let's continue.
So on Yom Kippur, a person's supposed to have kavanah that there's a chance that maybe in a year they're gonna die.
In a day, maybe.
Within
In a
that
year.
year, they
Within
they
that
have to
year.
have thought that maybe.
No.
Yeah.
This tefillah, anytime from now to 120.
But you're not going to change your
once
mind.
in your life.
Not gonna
But we said every year. And every year you have a better kavanah, and you understand it much better. If you look at the end of the Chayili, it talks about the death, and it talks about how you're going to come to Shamayim, and which angel is going to greet you. But Hashem, please Hashem, make sure that the Malachi Hen Yilavot. The Gemara says in Masechet Ketubot that there is 3 groups of Malachim that they greet, Anashim. There is a special walk-up for the Tzaddikim and a special walk-up for the Rashaim. Different paths, different smell, and different view. Each one, whatever he earned and worked, בעולם הזה. הבנו טוב חברים? עכשיו, so now let's go back. So, מה כתוב? So מה כתוב לנו פה מוטלה?
Yeah.
Why are you nervous?
I forgot what we're doing.
It's good. Mishlei, it's tools for life and afterlife.
So, yeah.
נמשיך. So, אתה שומע? So that's why זכות אבות works after.
Because you can't rely on it until the last second.
Right. אבל בוודאי שיש לך זכות אבות גם כאבא חי, אבל הזכות that you can use, Hashem, look at my father. What's your father? He has no insurance. I'm only paying to make sure that he's not doing שטויות. So that's why it's zchut avot that we're talking about. It's after death.
Is this not a stira with when the rabbi said by Shema leman yibul yanechem u'v'em k'ub ne
That's
benechem?
after Hashdak Baruch Hu, the promise from Hashem. Here, I'm talking to Hashem in the zchut of my father. I'm going to tell you something crazy. Once, the rabbi's grandson, his oldest one, his name is Yair. He asked him, Saba, can you write us a letter? The grandchildren should have a letter from Saba. That's what he asked them. Rabbi Pesach. Well, okay. After Pesach, a couple of days after Pesach, he was sitting down to write a letter to his grandchildren, And he made a copy and he gave to all the grandchildren the copy. One of the lines he was using them said that you should know, go back, not only him, go back more than 800 years. You know, as a credit יש לכם? אבל אמר להם, זה לטוב ולרע. If you to the king, it's going to help you, and if you're it's going to bite you. Because they are both up in Shamayim, they get a message from Hashem, look, יש לך פה נכד רשע. רשע, פאק! תהרוג אותו, תן לו עונש. Yeah. So הוא כתב להם את זה. זכות אבות works for good and bad. If you're good, you can use our credits. ואם אתה לא תהיה טוב, other people, Shamayim, they don't even care because גם אתה היית חתיכת potato, so who cares?
What if somebody is not good? We pray to them.
We don't pray that you get punished. It's a same mahloket between Rabbi Meir.
Punished. They pray to them to change.
Yeah. You know the famous story. Rabbi Meir and his wife, Bruria. Rabbi Meir had neighbors, oh mashallah, as neighbors. Every night music until 2 in the morning.
1 week, maybe 2-3 days, I told somebody like this. I was talking to him about it. For some reason, I forgot even who it is, but I was talking about this story.
יפה מאוד.
ולמדתי אתכם אותך.
היה עוד אחד, אבא חלקיה. אמרנו על אבא חלקיה, the same thing. אז מה כתוב שם? אז בואו תשמעו סיפור. שלא מלא. Listen to the story. Rabbi Meir's wife, Bruria, they had neighbors that Rabbi Meir, pray Hashem, to me a favor, Allah לקח אותם, take them away. Now, if Rabbi Meir is praying, take them. It's not somebody his music bothers me every night. They're gangsters, mashu, unbelievable. Right? And his wife is telling him, why are you praying with this? This should die. Palel, shahazor b'tshuva. אמר לו כתוב, יתמו חטאים. אמר לו כתוב, חוטאים, חטאים. יתמו חטאים מן הארץ, ורשעים עוד אינם.
הוא חזר בו?
כן.
אז והשאלה של זה היה, איך אשתה התורה ללמדת את הזיהויה? איך אשתו ידעה, ובאמת שלא לא חייבו בתורה.
זה כתוב לך.
זה השאלה שלה, אז הנה אמרתי לה, אבל תראה,
אני אגיד לך למה. כי אשתו של רבי מאיר, she wasn't all day shopping in the mall. They're going, כל הלאה. She was in the ladies section in בית מדרש. And she used to argue with the Hachamim. And she clapped him. And one day she saw a student learning. She gave him a kick. How do you learn? Bang! ככה לומדים? מה זה? איפה הניגון? תשכח את כל התורה שלך. וואי. כדי החכמים סדר הלכה, נשים דעתן קלות. Women, they're very light-headed in a way that you can persuade them.
It's a sad story. It's a sad story.
When she heard it, what? Women's rights? all the organizations of the women. Why? She noticed she wasn't quiet. She was fighting the Hachamim. How could you dare say Nashim Da'atan Kalot? Yonah says that Rabbi Meir understood that he comes home every day lunchtime. They all the fight. Halacha, Yahud. How does it come? You're talking about that if there is 2 women and 1 man, it's still Yahud. Even 100 ladies, if it's women, because Da'atan Kalot. Why? Fight every day. Rabbi Meir called one of the students. You wanted the story?
Yeah.
I read the story.
It's a story.
Shlomo, you wanted the juicy one, huh? Yeah. The Gemara says that Rabbi Meir sent one of the students, go dress nice, and go talk to her. Call him, hi, how are you? No, she doesn't know who's the guy. Good morning, here's a coffee. One day he asked her to do something. Now you were not planning to do, but she was willing.
Wow. Meir's wife.
Yeah. Oh, a minute. Can you give me Avodah Zarah, please? One. I don't want to make the mistake. So the Gemara says one. Avodah Zarah one. So the Gemara says that okay, she gave a green light. She was willing. אומרת הגמורה. דבר נורא. Thank you, Mitch. The Gemara says,
and we need a happy story.
It's a very happy story. So תשמעו מה כתוב. So the Gemara says that after that, Rabbi Meir, so when she found out what happened, she killed herself. Give me 2 sides. That's Sam. And Rabbi Meir, he ran away from Busha. He ran away from Israel. He was embarrassed. At the end of the day,
He did.
Okay, her father, you know who's her father? Who's Bria's father? Rabbi Hananiah ben Telado, one of the Asara Alugei Malchut. He's the one that told Torah in public and they burned him alive with Sefer Torah. Rabbi Hananiah I like him.
She argued with the Chachamim, I guess.
Huh?
She argued with them.
Okay.
In the way, he told them, listen, אמר להם עבודה קלות, והיא לא האמינה להם.
חכמים,
ידעו בדיוק מה...
יפה מאוד. But anyway, there is stories on the story of Rabbi Meir Bruya. She knew Torah. Yes.
Why did Hashem change her mind? All the Torah and everything that her father and everything. Why did you put the right thing in her mind?
Hashem doesn't put anything in your mind. You do whatever you want to do. You put things in your mind.
How does a person is going to do whatever, like let's say he's going to make a business or something, when he goes through that path, so Hashem putting his mind.
Hashem gives you a freedom. You choose to come to class or not to come. You came today, That's your credit.
If
Hazak Baruch Rabbi Hananiah.
Natan Kalam, the Chachamim can, whatever they say, they can change nature.